Good morning. Hello, Gary. You're quick on the draw this morning. Nice to see you. Sorry I missed you guys the past couple days. It was just a couple things. And by the way, I'm still munching on my breakfast. Anyway, how is everybody doing? Obviously, Bill's meds. He's still a little bit in pain. He'll be in later, which doesn't help you any because that means he won't be here. But yeah, so that's all. That's all I know. Anything going on in your guys' world? Thank you, Lori Lee. Hi, Jackie. How are you? How are you? How are you? All right. So she sent me a message earlier saying she doesn't even want to know what mess her dog got into. I have no control over that, Lori, but thank you. I mean, we still came in third, but whatever. It is what it is. Can't control things. Sometimes they're just out of your control and there's nothing you can do. Congratulations, or thank you very much, Eric. And good morning to you as well. It's one of those days. But no, Jackie mentioned something. She sent me a text. She said, I don't even want to know what Roger got into. That's her youngest puppy who just turned a year old, who is a German short-haired pointer, GSP. And she said she heard her hubby kind of griping at him this morning while she was still in bed sleeping. So did you ever find out what he did? Just curious. I don't know. And it's really warm in here. Going appliance shop. Yeah, I know you are going appliance shopping because you need to get that Sub-Zero refrigerator thingy, doohickey Bobby thing. And I'm pretty excited. You realize it's this time next week it'll all be over. The breakfast will have been gone. You think he tried to eat some shoes? Okay, Elsie's done that. Good morning, Foy. Thank you very much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We appreciate your votes. We appreciate you guys supporting us like you do. And thank you. It is what it is, though. We didn't win first for Bill and Cindy, but that's okay. We can handle it. We're good. It's awesome. Maybe, though, that wall that I was telling you about that's over there that you can't really see, that's where the banner can go for best radio station. What do you think? I think so, too. That way it covers all of us. And I made coffee this morning. Normally, Bill makes the coffee. And as my father would say, this coffee will put hair on your chest. I mean, it is strong coffee. Well, thank you, Foy. Thank you very much for voting for us. All right, so yesterday was Working Women's Wednesday. Did Victoria come and hang out with you guys? Just curious. She did post some pictures of Charlie the weather dog. And he said it's really windy on the Outer Banks this morning. I know. I was thinking about that, Bethy. This might be a new idea. Tyler says the same thing about mine. Oh, what? Did it put hair on your chest? Yeah. Oh, she did win. That's awesome. Thank you, Eric. We appreciate that. Whew. What happened? Hold on 1 second here. I'm getting. I don't see anything so far. All right, she doesn't see anything so far. She hasn't. Oh, she just. Okay. All right, so she doesn't. 2 prizes for 2 nights. Wow. So she won for music bingo too? Is that what you're trying to say? On Tuesday night? Okay, Dory, what were you going to? I don't remember what I was going to say. Oh, yeah, no, that's okay. All right, Bethy. Should I go get Dory and hold on to her? You know what? I think I'm going to. Okay. That's pretty cool that she won 2 nights in a row. So I was thinking about this, and it was all right. So Monday it was me, Tuesday it was Bill. Could have been me yesterday, and then today I'm thinking maybe I'll be we can alternate. He do Monday, Wednesday, Friday one week, and I'll do Tuesday, Thursday. And then the next week I can do Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and he can do Tuesdays and Thursdays because I feel like that's what's going on. I feel like every other day it's like musical DJs. Bingo twice in one day. She only Gary. Yeah, Dory will just sit right here. How about you can't see her. She sits there though. here. Maybe I can sit her right here. There she is. Okay, that works. Hey, I like that. That works, except that I can't see the computer. So yes, and this time next week, the breakfast will be done. And go ahead, Gary. I know you're dying to find out. Government layoff. Air traffic controller. Jackie in the house. Now, Jackie would know better than I would. And I don't know how many people, like, I don't know if anybody here works. No, I don't think anybody works for the government. Or people may know people that work for the government. I know, Bethy, I wish you were going to be here too. But yeah, she still has to work. And she doesn't get paid until the end, like once the government shutdown is over. But do you realize, I did some fact checking on this. This is the 21st time the government has shut down. No, she won't get laid off. She's essential personnel. But she will not get paid until the government shutdown is no longer shut down. But this is the 21st time the government has shut down in, hold on. Let me see if I can remember. Hold on. There have been since 1977, fiscal year, 20 funding gaps, some for as short as a day. And that means the one that happened yesterday, that was the 21st. The longest one was in 2019 or whatever it was. Jackie remembers this one too. 2018, December of 2018, and it was 35 days, longest one in history. But yeah, so hopefully this won't last as long. She doesn't get paid either, but they will still provide housing and food. Oh, well, that's good. Yeah, because she's not necessarily I can't see the computer with this. Sorry, Dory. Come over here. But yeah, no, Jackie still has to go to work and pretend like everything's hunky dory peachy keen. And I get that. Sometimes that happens. You have to go and put a smiling face on and be happy and not let anybody know there's other things going on. But that happens. And she's actually working today, overtime, because it's her day off, but they called her in and said, hey, can you work? Yeah, I know. That's the funny thing today. But you know what? In the end, you will get paid eventually. And that's the good thing. And hopefully they'll work something out. Because then they're saying, you know, in order to come to an agreement, they might fire people. Yes, you are right. She's a government volunteer, even though she works just as hard as many hours in government employee. That's true. Yep, I get it. A lot of government employees, though, if they're not essential, they're not necessarily going to get back pay. They just, yeah, some people just don't. They're not technically essential, so they don't necessarily get that pay. But all right, I don't have kids to pay. Your spouse, exactly. No car payments. We don't live paycheck to paychecks, etc. Exactly. Well, that's thank goodness. Wanted to see Virginia Dare Stone. Wondering about Elizabethan Garden. Hold on. Wanted to see Virginia Dare Stone. What's Virginia Dare Stone? I don't know what that is. It'll all work out. Yep, exactly. Exactly. Good morning, Perrin. I can't see this right here. Hold on. Wanted to see Virginia Dare Stone. I don't know what stone is. Oh, it's Fort Raleigh is the fort that's there. But I don't know what Virginia Dare Stone is. I'm lost. I don't know what that means. I've never heard of Virginia Dare Stone. It will all work out, thank goodness. All right, so yesterday, the powers that be went and checked out the houses that had collapsed into the ocean. At that point, there were 6 of them, which is what Mark Jerkowitz reports on in his news. Since then, though, since the 6, they went down and looked at the 6. Number 7 in the past 24 hours has fallen into the ocean as well. It happened at about 8 o'clock last night in Buxton. There's a chance that there could be more that go into the drink. Another thing too, this is like Debbie Downer. Why are we need to talk positive things here soon. But also the ferry systems are suspended right now. So that means that the Currituck County schools that take from Knott's Island over to the mainland, they have to drive around. I'm sorry, but I would not be driving. Also, national parks, that's a good thing too. They have their own rules. They may close down in a couple days. Sometimes it takes a little longer. I know if you're going to Northern Virginia. Oops, hold on a second. I gotta talk. Mike's up. Hold that thought. Bill and Cindy in the morning. Killer hits all day, right down the line with Jerry Rafferty. Good morning. It is 8:11. High surf until high surf advisory, that is, until about 8 o'clock on Saturday morning. Coastal flood advisory until 8 o'clock tomorrow night. It looks like we're going to have sunshine today, high near 71, breezy, gusts up to 32 miles an hour. Partly cloudy down to 67 tonight. Again, still kind of breezy, gusts up to 22 miles an hour, and then mostly sunny tomorrow and 72. For the record, we are live on Facebook right now. You can join us at facebook.com/102.5 The Shark. We have 63 in Creswell, at 66 in Harbinger, and at 66 right here at 102.5 The Shark. If you want to find out more about this, head over to our website, 102.5 or 1025theshark.com. Click on Landshark. That's going to give you a link where you can check out the Edenton Peanut Festival. It's their 50th year they're doing this. Bill and I are going to be live on location between 12 and 2 on Saturday. All kinds of things going on. They have a parade. They have like a 5K and a fun run, and they have a battle of the bands of all the local high schools getting together. That starts at 2 o'clock at the high school on the field. And it's just going to be a great day. I mean, literally a great time. We are looking forward to it so much. And of course, a lot of people are making our appearance possible. And we couldn't really be there without them. And for instance, Main Street Edenton, Edenton Chowan Chamber of Commerce, My Custom Swag, Sproul's Business Machines, Byram Hardware, Stroud and Son Marine, Fire Forward Edenton, Sawyer's Designs, and Broad Street Diner. And we're going to be set up on the corner of Broad Street and King Street, right in front of Town Hall. Okay, we'll be there. Stop by and see us. It's the Peanut Festival, Battle of the Bands, 50th year. Celebrate the peanut industry and what it means to the people of Chowan County. Parade, food, arts, crafts, vendors, farmers markets, exhibits, rides, music, entertainment, and so much more. And of course, like I said, Bill and Cindy, we will be there 12 till 2. Stop on by and say hi and get more details, like I said, at Landshark at 1025theshark.com. More killer hits playing right now. Hungry Heart, it's Bruce Springsteen. All right, I'm here. What am I doing? Hold on. Whoop, there we go. Okay. Whew. I'm hot. I couldn't find my paper. I thought I had it in there, but I did not have the information. So I was a little bit searching for stuff. Anyway, I am back. I am here. All right. Are they having avocado? Oh, hold on. Good morning, Mike. We are playing roulette DJs this week. Absolutely. Sounds like a sick day to me. Hold on. What do you mean sounds like a sick day for you? Who's having a sick day? If you don't know, the national parks are yeah, each one will have their own rules. You are absolutely right. I heard about that. I also heard like Smithsonian's, they usually take a couple days to close down. Let me think. What else? Good morning. Are they having they may have avocados for breakfast. I'm supposed to actually get a hold of her and talk to her either today or tomorrow. So I will. The Currituck people having to drive. Yeah, oh, that's exactly. That's what I'm saying. The ferries are closed from literally, which I get it. But from Knott's Island to the mainland, Knott's Island is part of Currituck County, evidently, and they have to go to school. Well, the high school is over in Currituck. You can go up and around and back down, which probably takes, I'm guessing, an hour and a half. I don't even know. I have no idea how long it takes to drive it from Currituck around and up. I mean, from here, it would be like 3 hours probably, but no, actually an hour and a half, something like that. But they normally have a school bus get on the ferry and it crosses over the Sound and drops them off near the high school. Oh, okay. The Virginia Dare Monument. Okay. Fort Raleigh, Emmanuel. Okay, it is Fort Raleigh is in the north part of Roanoke Island. Just go up 64 and it's on the right. You'll see the signs. Also, the Elizabethan Gardens is right there, and also the Lost Colony. But of course, the Lost Colony is done for the season. They will not open back up until sometime May, end of May, maybe first part of June. I'm not sure when they'll open up. Good morning, Kyle. But yeah. Oh, yeah. So when the water's really rough, that school bus can't go from Knott's Island to the mainland, so they have to drive around. Like Jackie said, sounds like a sick day to me. That's yeah. I begin. I'm sick. I can't come in. But yeah, that's that. But looking forward to the Peanut Festival. I will say that. It sounds like it's going to be a lot of fun. A lot of things going on. It's the 50th year that they've had this, so that's pretty exciting as well. Other things going on, of course, the pumpkin patch opens up this weekend at Island Farm, which you heard Terry earlier. And she was literally dressed she had like the whole apron on, and just in like 1850s clothing. It's really, really neat. I've never been to it. And she said she hears that a lot, but I've never been to Island Farm. It's a living, working farm. They literally go out and they feed their animals. Morning. Kyle lives in Edenton. Like 2 weeks, I think, until Talladega races on the but we're not gonna talk about that right now. Anyway, yeah, sure. Yeah, there's the pumpkin patch that opens this weekend every Saturday. There's something else going on this weekend. What is it? I'm trying to think. What else is good? Help me. What's going on this weekend? I know starting today. Oh, here comes Shelly. Shelly's coming in the house.
What is happening in this room?
It's Russian roulette. No, it's DJ roulette.
No, seriously, like what is happening?
It's DJ roulette. No, Bill, he still has his bronchitis, but they can't give him the painkillers they were giving him because they're narcotics. So now he's on muscle relaxers that make him kind of go, wee. Farron's his eye.
Hi, Farron.
So he is going to be in a little bit later, but he's not here right now.
I pulled into the parking lot and I'm going,
there's nobody here.
There's like literally nobody here.
Well,
like what is happening? Where are these two?
They're on their way to Cancun.
Oh,
they're going on vacation.
Nice. Okay.
So yeah,
they're gone.
Mm-hmm.
Then Bill's car's not here.
No, Bill's not here yet. He won't be here he's going to eat. Oh, hold on. Jackie, I worked at VOR in Talladega. Gary. Oh, Jackie says hi. That's my daughter.
I know.
Okay. I'm just making sure.
Jackie.
Yeah.
That is too funny. I was like, what is happening? Like,
I pulled in the parking lot and there was nobody here. Because I got here like 5 o'clock.
At first I thought the rapture happened, and I'm like, no, because I would not be here. I know where I'm going.
I got here at like 5 o'clock.
I got to get up and get ready to go to the grocery store.
Caramel popsicle sticks. Caramel.
Oh, that's mean. That's so mean.
Gary wants to know if you're coming to the breakfast. It's next Saturday. Okay, it's Wednesday.
Yes. I am going to be there.
And I didn't mean to just cough in your face.
That's all right. That's all right. As long as it's not like contagious, as long as we're not getting what Bill has. Look at that.
This coffee.
Yes. Babe, that mug has seen some better days.
I know, but it still works and I love it. It gives me the right amount of coffee. But this coffee will put hair on your chest. It's very strong.
Yowza. Well, if Mr. D starts complaining, I'll know why. Good grief.
Okay. Hi, Shelly. Cannot wait to meet all of you and the other listeners at the breakfast. Yay.
Awesome sauce.
Eric's in Canton.
Canton, Ohio.
Canton, O10.
Going back to
Canton. Tell her to throw it away. No. So what was my problem? My problem was me. She told me to throw it away. Morning, congratulations. Thank you. Y'all have a good day too, Todd. I was having issues with I couldn't breathe. Anyway,
that's not good.
Stop. It's my good coffee mug that I use here, even though it has chips in it.
So you know what we need to do? Have you ever seen what the Japanese do with something that's broken?
They throw it away.
No, ma'am.
Oh no, what do they do?
No, ma'am. They take gold and they piece it back together with gold and the cracks. So
and that's what makes those pretty
part of the story of that that object.
I have a few.
So
We
we
could do-
may have to do that with that.
He could do chocolate covered Brussels sprouts. Oh,
Oh,
Lord have mercy. Come on,
man.
Mike. Be nice. Anyway, I do have quite a few mugs, but this is the biggest mug. I have a shark mug. I have a redskin mug. I have my bee's knees mug. I have this mug. I have another mug, and I don't remember what it is. Oh, I have
eating.
macaroni and cheese.
Oh, okay.
I have 3 mugs.
Breakfast of Champions.
Yeah, I have 3 mugs over here. Oh, plus I have enough at home too. Oh yeah, I got to get rid of some of those. Actually, I have
Do you have a mug problem?
no, but I'll just and I don't mean to collect them, but I've already told her I'm ready to dumpster when she dies.
You realize that the first step in, getting over something is
Oh, I know.
You have a problem.
Well, Gary, you be quiet about Shelly and her helicopters.
God,
But
it's gonna be a drone soon.
I
I'm
will
gonna-
do things, and a lot of times, like they're like, "Here, have a coffee mug." At my old radio station, they gave out coffee mugs left and right constantly for just different
Stuff.
businesses that would come in, and I do not have a junk problem. Mr. D is the one with the junk problem. Most of the junk in that house is not
I thought
mine.
his junk problem involved things on 4 wheels.
Well, there's that
And it's
too.
not really a junk.
No,
problem.
no,
He's
no,
got
no.
all great stuff.
No, he's
but-
gotten rid of a few of them, but no, we still have. Yeah, no, it's just no. He likes T-shirts. He won't get rid of those.
The woman has a purse inside of a purse inside of a purse. Oh, I
Oh.
have a mother like that.
I have a purse inside my backpack, and my backpack has everything but the kitchen sink in it. I know that.
How many mugs do you have?
I don't
in
have.
the backpack?
I don't have any mugs in the backpack. They'd break.
Oh my gosh, that's.
But no, I used to have a purse inside of a purse inside of a purse. I did. That was true.
When I went through my mother's house when I moved her in. with
Oh no.
me, I went through and I found envelopes that were not open, like bills.
Oh
not
no.
bills,
Good
but
morning,
things
Lynette.
That were not opened inside shopping bags, inside an empty shoebox,
Mhm.
inside the closet, stacked up. And I'm like, Mother, my God, I was going to lose my mind.
My aunt, my mother's sister,
Mhm.
when she passed away, we had to go through her house.
Oh gosh.
She passed away in 2017.
Mm-hmm.
Her husband, okay. I don't necessarily collect mugs. They just happen to fall into my lap all the time. Anyway, so her husband died in like 1985, I believe.
Uh-huh.
Sitting in her den.
Oh God. He wasn't dead sitting in her den, was he?
No.
Okay, good.
There was an ashtray that had
Stop
the
it.
last cigarette that he smoked with the last match that he used to light
Did
that
she
cigarette.
deliberately leave it there?
Well, she moved after he died. And this was a new house.
That's concerning.
And she put it on his next to his recliner that she had in her den
No.
and the pack of cigarettes.
No, that's concerning.
Yeah.
That's a mental health issue.
Yeah, I agree. Wait, surprisingly no. Hold on. What? Hold on. I missed something. Surprisingly no. I'm like Cindy. She gets it honest. Her aunt and her dad were both pathocrats. Yes. Yeah. Surprisingly no. No, it's just I don't really I've gotten better, Jackie. I don't have as much junk. I'm getting rid of junk slowly
That's
but
what
surely.
I'm doing. I'm purging right now. I'm going through stuff.
Uh-huh.
I'm purging.
I mean,
'cause I have too much stuff.
Jackie already told. Well, somebody asked me when Kyle Busch was up at the Chevy dealer that
Mhm.
he's like part owner now.
Yeah.
They said, "Why aren't you going to go get his autograph or something?" I'm like, "Why?" Like, why
It's
not?
just gonna sit there.
And I
Yeah.
said, "Because yeah, she did. She had a newspaper full. Yeah, she hadn't read them yet. She would had a. she
Oh,
had a
my
stack.
mother had like bills that she had paid, just
Oh.
showing that they were paid from like
Mhm.
years and years. And years
No,
ago.
she didn't keep the dead body. No. So-
Thank God.
all right, I got to do
All right.
today in music.
Have a great day.
Shelley says bye. There might be missing copy. I don't know for weather sponsors.
Okay.
It's hard to tell.
Okay.
All right, hold on. I can't. I feel good. Yes, I do. How are you? Good morning. It is 8:24. It's Bill and Cindy, the morning killer hits all day. 102.5 is the radio station. Of course, the Shark. That's what you're listening to. No Bill today, but hopefully he will be back. And this DJ roulette thing will stop tomorrow, and we'll hopefully be back in the station, in the studio together, because that's what we're supposed to do. That's hence the Bill and Cindy part of the showgram. High surf advisory in effect until Saturday morning. coastal flood advisory in effect until tomorrow night. Mostly sunny, 71 today, breezy, wind gusts up to 32 miles an hour, partly cloudy, 67 tonight with gusts up to 22 miles an hour. And then tomorrow, mostly sunny and 72. Moyoc, 58 right now. Eastlake, 65, and we have 66 right here at 102.5 The Shark. Time now for Today in Music, brought to you by Bojangles. At Bojangles, they serve up those hot, fresh made from scratch buttermilk breakfast biscuits all day, every day. So anytime you're ready, it is Bo time. It was 2007. Singer, songwriter, multi-instrumentalist, and record producer Tom Petty. It was the day that they sadly found him unconscious in the early morning hours at his home, not breathing and in cardiac arrest. He was taken to UCLA Medical Center in Santa Monica, California, where he passed away at 8:40 p.m. Now, the Los Angeles County Medical Examiner later announced that he had died accidentally from a mix of drug toxicity from opioids, sedatives, antidepressants, fentanyl, oxycodone, and et cetera, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. There's a whole list of them. It was 2007. Britney Spears was ordered to hand over her 2 young children to her former husband, Kevin Federline. That was done by a judge in LA. The court ruled that Federline would be given custody of Sean Preston, age 2, and 1-year-old Jaden James until further notice. The previous month, Judge Scott Gordon said that Miss Spears showed a habitual, frequent, and continuous use of controlled substances and alcohol. The singer was ordered to undergo random drug and alcohol tests twice a week as part of her child custody dispute with Mr. Federline. It was 2004. Billy Joel, 55 years old, married 23-year-old Kate Lee at his Center Island, New York mansion. This was his 3rd marriage, and they announced their separation a few years later, June 14th in 2009. It was 1996. There was a Pearl Jam show in Hartford, Connecticut, and it ended in a riot when mass fighting broke out amongst the crowd of 30,000 people. Wow. 1994, John Mellencamp announced that it was true, he had suffered a mild heart attack. See, I never knew that. So you learn something new every day. It was 1977 that when the bodies of Elvis Presley and his mother Gladys were moved to Graceland from the cemetery that they were buried in after an unsuccessful attempt was made to snatch Elvis's coffin out of the Nashville place where he was buried. It was 1967, the Grateful Dead, all 6 members of them were arrested at the group's 710 Asbury Street house in San Francisco, Ashbury Street, that is, house in San Francisco. Why? Possession of marijuana. They were all released on bail 6 hours later. When it comes to music birthdays, Philip Oakley, he's the singer with the Human League. He is 70 today. Sting, you know him from the Police and his own solo career. His real name, Gordon Sumner. He is 74. Mike Rutherford, who played guitar with Genesis and Mike and the Mechanics, 75 today. And Don McLean, American Pie himself, he is 80. Coming up within 10 minutes, we have news and weather together. And of course, more killer hits on the way next. All right. Hang on here. We're good. Okay. We're good. Now I got to change screens. Hold on. I missed some stuff. Okay. No more books. What? Hold on. All right. I'm lost. Hold on. She didn't keep his dead body. Okay. Lynette can vouch for me collecting stock shirts, mugs, shells, leather, LeBrons, autographs, etc. Oh no, cut back on some. Looking forward to my father-in-law's place. He's a pack rat. You can't even. Oh no. Oh, it sounds like one of our little storage closets we have here, Bethy. Bethy's a hoarder of books. I have about 60 sitting here ready to read. I'm currently reading 5 of them. Okay. Eric has an addiction of collecting stuff. Okay. Hi, my name is Eric and I collect stuff. Bethy B, girl, you need to get a Kindle. Yeah. Oh no. And that's about 20 and waiting. Oh no. So she has a Kindle that has 25 books and oh Lord have mercy. 4 Z racks of leather clothing alone. Oh, no way. All right, no more books. Yeah, exactly. Human League. Don't you want me, baby? Do you have the Goodreads app? I've read almost 50 books so far this year. I do get rid of them unless they're signed. Okay. Good morning, Forrest. I'm sorry that I won't make. Oh, no. I'm sorry, Forrest. Well, we will miss you. We will miss Bethy as well. 50 books. Wow. I started reading my From the Cradle to the Stage, which was Dave Grohl, who's with the Foo Fighters, who was with Nirvana, whose mom wrote that book. And she also interviewed other moms of rock stars or whatever. I started reading it, but I haven't gotten very far because I just don't read much. Because when I pick up a book, I fall asleep. So, all right. You have a great day too, Lynette. And I think I saw Linda on here earlier, and I wanted to say hello to Linda because I think I saw her pop in. But I never said hello. So I'm saying hello now. All right, Lynette, we'll miss you as well, and we'll see you in the spring. Highway 12, Ocracoke area closed, which if you're already there, you probably know that because Ocracoke is not a very big island. Bethy B, I have that app. Love creeping and seeing what my friends are reading. Oh, wow, you can see what other people are reading. That's pretty interesting. You know what? I just realized. Hold on. There we go. Okay, that's better. Now I have the fall scenery around me. I knew something was missing. I couldn't figure out what it was. All right, so there's something else going on this weekend. Hold on. There's something else happening the 4th. There is, hold on, let me do something here. All right. We have us at the Peanut Fest. We have a forecast that I can throw away. All right. The 13th, Join Halloween Island. That kicks off today and runs every Thursday, Friday, and Saturday until October 31st. There's a pre-launch party at Pioneer Theater. You can start getting your t-shirt. The Haunted Ghoul Bus will be available to take people to hotels within Mania once you arrive. That way you don't need to drive. Mothers Against Drunk Drivers is a partner in this event, and it's trick-or-treats for adults. Okay. The Autumn Ale thing. Yes, thank you, Perrin. Well, maybe not. I don't want you to judge me on the books I read. Yeah, shame on her. All right, this can go away. Hold on. I'm cleaning out stuff. This is Bill's pile of papers. Okay, that can go away. Island Farm Pumpkin Patch. We still have that. We still have Peanut Fest. We know it. Tough Trivia. We have concert calendar gone. That's old Tough Trivia. That can stay. The Vacay channel can stay. And Volunteer Week is happening next week, which I know he had Jeff on with him yesterday to tell you a little bit about what was going on with that. So I'm guessing that the Halloween Island, which is on Roanoke Island, it's all in downtown Mania area. I'm guessing it's kind of like the 12 Bars of Christmas. People would so judge. Some might even talk to me. That's so funny. This isn't as, I've been slacking lately on reading though, because I'm crocheting so much. All my friends are having babies, and she does. She crochets blankets and she also knits, but she said she decided it's easier than like crocheting a blanket than it is to knit, because you don't have to like finish the row. You can just stop where you stop and then can pick it up and go on. And you're absolutely right. Handmade crocheted blanket. We're bringing bowling. We are bringing bowling BS just in case. All right, what's bowling BS? Balls. Bowling balls. Okay, which I have to check on that too. I'm hoping, you know what? Where's my phone? Now, I know it changes like, the weather, because that's what it does. But I'm going to look at the forecast and see what we have here. Jackie does crochet a lot, by the way, daily. They're saying Wednesday right now. Hold on. A mix of clouds and sun in the morning, giving way to a few showers during the afternoon. High 77. Chance of rain is 30%. So let's hope and pray, because I want to be outside. I mean, bowling could be fun, but you guys are going to have to pay for your bowling, because that's probably, I don't even know how much it is a person, because it says call to ask, but you guys will have to pay your own way when it comes to bowling. However, if you were here and you were it was raining and you were looking for an activity, you would have had to pay for it anyway, right? I guess. Yeah. But yeah, cute baby sweaters are great at gifts too. She never does the sweaters. I guess she just kind of makes neutral, non-gendered, like whatever, unless she knows what the gender is, and then she'll, like, if it's going to be a girl and the person knows it's going to be a girl 100% without a doubt it's going to be a girl, she'll do something maybe with pinks and or whatever, or she'll do something. I know she likes the yellows. Yellow is a good neutral color. Goes for baby boys or baby girls, either or. And she used to knit scarves, which once wintertime gets here, I'll show you some of the scarves she's knit me, because I still have them, because as she says, I'm a pack rat. Yeah. I have to find out about the bowling too, just in case. And Bill's supposed to be in charge. I know. I hate that. Yep. She has made dog sweaters. She made sweaters for Charlie, my grand dog that suddenly like passed away a couple years ago. Has it been that long already? Yes, it has. Because you've had Lainey for a year, right? What's wrong with those? Actually, I like the off-white ones that you made for Grandma and for Aunt Millie and Aunt Catherine. I'm eating more bite. And I still have the red and green one. Those are the only ones I have. Oh, I have those really fluffy things that you made. And rest in peace, Charlie. Yes. And I haven't seen Victoria, speaking of Charlie. Oh, okay. They were not terrible. They're perfect. You were only like, what, 12 when you did them? Something like that. They're not terrible. Thank you, Mike. It's been a year and a half. Okay, I was right. Hold on. Who said my dog up? Hold on. Don't wear those. I'll make you new ones. Rest in peace, Charlie. Oh, yeah. Oh, no, your dog. No. Now, Elsie will wear them. They are not ugly. The off-white ones are nice. They're just they're just nice enough to wrap around your neck and keep your neck warm. And that's the purpose of them. And the green and burgundy or dark red, whatever you want to call it, that one's not ugly. It's very Christmassy. And I don't think I had, no, I still have like that pink one though, I think, and I've never worn that one. Yeah, I remember that one. I think you made that one. Yeah, you did. I think. I don't know. Maybe you didn't. Okay, so we're having a mother-daughter spat in public on a public forum. They're not ugly. I'll bring them in and let these people decide. And for some reason, my phone keeps tweeting, and I don't know why. Oh, hold on. All right, working on this right now, but in light pink, dark pink, and purple. Oh, okay. Hold on. I can sort of show you, maybe. She's doing, can you see? You can't really, that's pinks, and the only way to do it, Cindy, the way we stay. Okay, she's making a blanket, and it's going to look like, hold on, what's it going to look like? It's going to look like, it's going to be this pattern, but in purples. Can you see? Hold on. Not really, sort of. That's what she's working on right now. It's actually a nice, oh yeah. He lived in the shirts. Yep. Do the other one. I did. I showed you the, anyway, I could download it and put it in, but I'm not going to. Because it takes too much work. And I don't feel like working because I'm enjoying myself. Let me think, what else happened? I don't know. What else happened? I don't know. She does a nice job. She really does do a nice job when it comes to, and I still have somewhere, Jackie, remember the orange peach colored little tiny itty bitty Afghan that you knitted for Bertman, our kitty cat? I still have that somewhere, I think. Maybe not. I probably got rid of it, actually. No, I did. I did get rid of it. All right. So what is everybody looking forward to this weekend? We do have the ale thing, which is what Yeah, Perrin talked about it. And I'm trying to think, did we have somebody come in from the AL? We already had somebody come in from the Elizabethan Gardens. That was on Tuesday. We've had visitors or guests in the studio every day this week. We had the Ale Fest thing that's going on, or Ale Fair, part of the end of Oktoberfest. That's happening at the Elizabethan Gardens on Saturday. The Peanut Fest is happening in Edenton. The visitors or volunteer week is happening all week next week, 26 hours and counting. Oh, you're not excited that you're driving down here, are you? You're working a double today and off tomorrow and Saturday. That'll be nice. Oh, you're going to ZZ Top tonight. That should be fun. That should be a lot of fun. Well, enjoy yourself. Morris Farm's really nice. Our turf for the front yard got delivered. Yay! Oh, you're turfing it? Is it the fenced in part where the dogs always go out and get in the mud? Probably riding with him. That would make like 60 days straight. Oh no. I'm sorry. Oh, Lord have mercy. ZZ Top does sound fun. How. Let's see. Yeah. Okay. Talking to Jackie. Turf for the front yard got delivered. Does that mean like in the fenced in area? Or is this part? Okay. You guys have to explain. Yep. Okay. That one. I didn't know you guys were ordering turf, but good for you. That makes it easier because your front yard needed some work. All right. So Jackie and her hubby Tyler, they live outside of Atlanta, which you guys know, and they were lucky enough to find. Now it's up and down and rolly and hills, and it's got a lot of woods to it, but they have a nice little she made prayer shawls for church. Isn't that nice? Very nice of her, Gary. But they were lucky enough to get a good plot. Oh, you won tickets. Wow. Where'd you win tickets? Because we didn't give them away. Where'd you win them? But they have a little plot of land that's pretty decent size. So her hubby has decided that he's going to put one hole, or is he doing 3 holes, Jackie? He's doing kind of like a driving range, but it's not a driving range. It's a hole that actually you can play in golf. Oh, Currituck Barbecue. Oh, nice. Okay. Well, that makes sense because they're kind of right there near Morris Farm. Oh, my nose itches. Very cool. 3 holes, 6 tee boxes. Okay. So he's putting a 3-hole course on their property so he can go out and play golf whenever he wants to. I figured that's what the turf was for, but maybe not. How's that coming, by the way? How's his golf course coming? Yeah, Forrest, you'd love that. You'd be able to walk out. Yeah, a putting green. No, not a putting green. An actual hole. You stand at the tee box, you drive it down. Well, that too. Oh, there's a putting green too. Oh, Lord have mercy. Yeah, they have quite a bit of land, so they have the room to do that. But yeah, it's just kind of funny. He's like, I want to put in a whole par 3 golf or whatever, 3 holes, par 3 golf course. And she's like, for what? Like a par 3 kind of ish. Yeah. But it's a 3-hole par 3 course. Because each hole is par 3. You should make it in 3 shots. That's what the par 3 means if you don't know golf. But you're like Gary, you would make a hole in one 3 times. Sorry. At least that's what he does in putt. And I can't wait this time next week, it's going to be over. And we're doing half chocolate, half yellow, or half white, or half vanilla, or whatever, right? When it comes to the cake. I have this tickle in my throat. I'm starting to feel like Bill. My folks lived on a golf course. Oh, that's nice. Now, technically where my mom's house was, they had 24 acres. And so Jackie, if I know you're not living there and you didn't want to live, but talk about, you could put like a 9-hole golf course there probably. There's a big green that's like 3,000 square feet with 3 holes on it. Then 6 different boxes around our property. So you aim for, the same area, but could be different. Okay. Gotcha. I want to be part of the picture. Wait, which picture? The picture that we take at the breakfast? Oh, we can Photoshop you in. So you have 3,000 square foot. Okay. Yes. 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 It's very different. Okay. That makes sense. They do have a pond and they have like a little boardwalk that goes around the pond. It's really cool. And they have creeks and it's very up and down and up and down. How cool would that be though? To walk out in your backyard and start playing golf. But parents lived on a golf course, so that would be kind of cool too. You could just walk out and start playing if you wanted to. That's a very when he has an architectural something, so he knows how to design stuff like that too. So that really helps out. Because see me, actually, I could probably figure out a way to do it, but I don't know if I'd do it right. But I would have to probably hire somebody to do something like that for me. Do you have any bunkers? Oh, that's a good question, Eric. Are there any bunkers? That's the beaches, the sand traps. I like the way bunkers. I think that would be a good idea. I think you should put some 17 green and 18th tee. And he had a bar flag that he said 17 and a half on a tee. Oh, that's pretty cool. That's pretty darn cool there, Perrin. 17 and a half on a tee flag. I guess it sat out on the back deck or something. So people would know. Master of Architecture. Okay, I knew it was something like that. So he knows what he's doing. Me, on the other hand, am master of nothing. Actually, I am pretty good at sleeping. If there's a master of sleeping, that would have my name all over it. Master of eating, I'm pretty good at that too. Other than that, no. I don't really think I'm a master of anything. Not sure. This is his project. I know about it because I told him if he gets a golf course, I get a raised car. Oh, yes, you do. See, now Gary, and except you have yours made out of, he's already made part of yours, and they're wood. Where Shelly and Gary could talk to you about the little things that they bought, which I forgot what they're called, like Vegematics or something. Oh, it was a flag over his beer machine. Oh, that's pretty darn cool. Huh? I think I have jokes. Hold on, let me double check. I don't know if I have jokes or not. Hold on. Give me a second. I gotta check. Must check. Oh, I do. Okay. All right, real quick question for Jackie. Who's laying down the turf? Is Tyler doing the turf too in the front yard? And so there won't be any more mud stuff for the doggies. That's pretty cool. I'm excited to see your house again. I haven't seen it in a long time. I haven't seen it since February. And she's made some improvements. Yeah. Let me think what else is going on. There was something else. Next week is the Oink and Oyster, which is on the 11th. There is the dog. No, I think he's getting the golf people to do it because we got to bring in sand and stuff. Oh, you got to put sand underneath of it. I didn't realize that, but okay. Yeah, he has people that know how to build golf courses that work with him, so they're doing it. Roger has destroyed stuff since. Oh, nice. That's her dog that was going to destroy her shoes this morning, I think. Let me think what else. Over top. Oh, so you put sand over top of the turf? I didn't realize that. See, I know nothing about putting down turf. Or as I call it, sod. Are they coming out today to do it, I'm hoping? Because if not, it'll dry out and then it'll be dead and then you won't have anyway. You need a whole oh no. Oh no. Okay. Yeah. Oh, you have a 4x8x3. Oh, nice. So it's 3 feet tall, 8 feet long, and 4 feet wide. That's where she grows all kinds of stuff, Jackie. And you need a whole new couch. That's kind of scary. Turf and sod are different. Oh, turf is okay. I thought it was going to be so you're putting in fake grass in your front yard. That way you don't have to cut it. Okay, that makes sense. Look at you. That's nice. Fake grass. I didn't realize you had fake grass. Do. That'd be maybe we should put. No, I was gonna say maybe we should put that in our backyard, but no, we have a lot of. I was looking at our backyard this morning, or not this morning, yesterday and the day, whatever, over the 2 to 4 inches of top dirt. Lay down the turf, then put the sand on top of it and spread it out to weigh it down and help with drainage. Okay, and I'm guessing the sand will eventually seep down into it, and it'll okay. That makes sense. It does, and sand does help with drainage. Yeah, and parents are actual wooden, right? Yours are built, right, Perrin? Yours are actually wooden, framed in with like piling or whatever you use to do them. Well, Jackie's husband started building hers, some of them, but he never finished the rest of them. And then wasn't it the deer that came and ate all your stuff at one point in time, Jackie? And you just decided, forget it. I'm not doing anything until I get it all figured, or until I get it all done. Am I correct on that? Yes, hubby built them. Okay. What brand do Peeps have for ovens? Oh. Hi, Leanne. Thanks for popping in and saying good morning. I don't even know what my oven is. I know I have a double oven, but it's been in the house since I think the house was built. And so eventually we will have to replace it. But I don't even honestly know what brand I have of an oven. Jackie, do you have an LG oven? What's your oven? I know Jackie has a fairly new one. Deers are savages, even ate the jalapenos. Whew. All right, Jackie, what's your oven? Because you have that cool oven. Jackie has a really cool oven. A range, it's an LG. Yeah. I don't know either. It's cat, but it is cat. Okay. There you go. Mine is electric. I push a button that says start and I adjust the temperature or I adjust the temperature. I first push oven instead of broil and I push the temperature and then I push start. Or for my lower oven, I turn the knob because it's old school. So I go. Anyway, all right. I got a minute and a half here before I get to do my last little spiel. I'm yawning, sorry. Oh, look at that. Well, this is the time I'd be taking my nap if I was at home right now. So, no, just kidding. All right, hold that thought. Actually, I'll be here for another couple seconds before it happens. Yes, you do have the range, but it's also like a convection or something. No, it's an air. Isn't it an air fryer / oven / something else? Something. I don't know. Hers is pretty nice. And it's fairly new because she got it a couple years ago when they redid the house. All right. Air frying, convection oven, and all kinds of stuff. Apparently, it hooks up with the Wi-Fi. Oh, what? Really? Yeah. I won't forget the sponsor. Hold on a minute. Look at you, Perrin. Impressive. All right. Hang on. Mic's up. Bill and Cindy in the morning. Killer hits all day. 102.5 The Shark with the Rolling Stones and Beast of Burden. It is 8:53. We'll take a full detailed look at your forecast in just a moment. In the meantime, though, we've got that long set of killer hits on the way for your workday. Your killer workday kickoff brought to you by Billy's Seafood Market. They're only open for another month and a half or so, almost 2 months. They're locally owned. They've been established since 1971. They offer the freshest seafood on the Outer Banks. And as I said, they're open through November. Then they'll reopen again in April. But they've got #1 male crabs, and you can call ahead to order your crabs so that way they're ready when you get there. 252-441-5978. There's a high surf advisory in effect until about 8 o'clock Saturday morning. Coastal flood advisory in effect until 8 o'clock Friday night. Mostly sunny, high near 71 today. Breezy, gust of wind up to 32 miles an hour. Partly cloudy, down to 67 tonight with gust of wind up to 22 miles an hour. And then Friday, mostly sunny and a high of 72. All right, what do we have? We have 64 in Barco. We have 65 in Manio. We have 66 right here at 102.5 The Shark. Now, I threw a boomerang a few months ago Now I'm living in constant fear because it hasn't come back yet. And think about this one. I'm sorry and I apologize usually mean the same thing, but not at a funeral. And there's a man who hasn't spoken to his wife in years. He thought it would be rude to interrupt her. Thank you. I'll be here all week. Well, maybe. I don't know. Okay, hold on. Boop. All right. I think I'm back. Hold on. Double check. Yep, I'm good. Okay, let me come here now. Ever hear of Wolf Brand? Very good. I have not. I've never heard of Wolf Brand. I don't know what Wolf Brand is, but that doesn't mean anything. I haven't bought an oven, stove, range, whatever in who knows how long. Yeah, it's just nice to push a button and it's on. That's what I like. It's fancy. Oh, is Wolf Brand fancy? I'm more for Viking. Oh, see, I've heard of Viking. Now, is Wolf Brand Red Knobs, LOL? Oh, is that Wolf or is that Viking? I'm lost. I'm lost. I don't know what you're talking about. You're throwing me for a loop here. Mine's not that fancy. Mine does have a self-cleaning oven, though. If I push self-clean, I don't think I've ever used it because I don't cook in my oven very often, but I do cook in my oven. Wolf is fancy. I've never heard. Oh, Wolf has fancy. All right, now I got to go look for Wolf. Wolf appliances. Oh. Okay. Sub-Zero and Wolf cooktops, ranges and ovens. Range tops. Gourmet home countertop appliances and kitchen tools exist for important reason to make every meal come out the way you want it to. Oh yeah, the red knobs. I see what you're talking about now, Jackie. Oh, isn't that fancy? Oh, that's nice. But if you like to cook, it's a professional all gas range oven. Then there's a Wolf 36-inch 5.5 cubic convection gas range with 6 sealed burners. Okay, I get it. Wolf is red knobs. Okay, I see now. I don't think I've ever looked at that, and I don't think I've ever seen that. But that's because I haven't been in the market for a range, I guess. All right, guys, we've got about a minute and a half left. And I appreciate all of you coming in and hanging out with me today. It does make it a lot easier when we actually have conversations going on, when it's just one person over here and all you guys over there. And I did invite Kristen in today, which I thought of, and we haven't seen her on here yet either. Haven't seen Lori Lee either. Bringing kites and Trex RC for kids entertainment on the beach. Kids love it. Even bring a Top Fuel funny car. Oh, all right. Now, what are they remote control cars? Okay. They're the ones that pounce over the sand piles in our range is Wolf. Okay, sweet. So yeah. All right. Let me think what else. Well, be careful if you you don't leave till Saturday. Tomorrow's only Friday. I'm thinking today's Friday for some reason. I don't know why. I guess it's just been a weird, messed up week. Oh, thank you, Mike. I will be there this afternoon. I almost forgot about that. I'm feeling yes, his wife is a good cook. She is. All right, guys. We will be seeing you tomorrow. Hopefully, maybe Bill will be here. Maybe I'll be here. Maybe neither one of us will be here. Just kidding. No, one of us will be, I promise you. It'll probably be me. And hopefully Bill too. So we'll see how he's working out today. All right, guys, we will see you tomorrow. We got to go. Love you. Bless you. And have a great day.